purpose of having a sandbag is that the weight shifts around while you're trying to lift it, so it adds a stability component. Your core has to work a lot more as you try to control the weight as it's moving around. So it's a little bit more like if you're picking a person up, you're doing functional movements like that, where the objects aren't stationary like on a machine at the gym. So gonna make you stronger in a lot of areas rather than just the primary movement that you happen to be doing. Sandbags are also very versatile for just the amount of different exercises you can do. Hey, what's up guys? Aaron Kubitz, personal trainer, Functional Aesthetics EC. So today I just got a new toy here. Got a sandbag, so 25 up to 75 pounds weight. I had originally made myself, trying to be cheap, made myself one out of a duffel bag, and took some pea gravel, made individual little packets and stuff. It worked okay, definitely a lot better than just using pure sand. But for the amount of time it took to make it and stuff like that, time away from doing other things that would bring money into my business, and then how rapidly it disintegrated, I just figured that maybe I'd just break down and actually go and buy an actual sandbag. So we'll see how this goes today. I'll kind of take you through the process of how I'm going to set it up and put it together. So this is the garage fit gym bag. And here's the actual bag. It's got, this is another nice thing about getting it professionally made. You got the handles specifically made for holding onto them, grabbing them, different areas like that. And then you have the bags that go inside. And it looks like we got 3 of them. So you have 25 pounds a piece here. Depending how many you put in there, it's how much weight you have. So I figure it's good for a wide variety of people's capabilities. And things like that. All right, so before I can do that, I bought some, I'm gonna fill my bag with pea gravel and rubber mulch this time. Probably about a third with rubber mulch and like 2/3 with the pea gravel, and see how that works for preventing leakage and making the bag last as long as possible. So before I can do that though, a lot of times the pea gravel has been outside, the elements and stuff like that, and it's wet. So I've got a tarp I'm laying out on the ground, and I'm gonna dry it all out there and beforehand, before I put this together. All right guys, so here we are, day number 2. Got all the pea gravel here laid out, dried out. So start putting it back in the bags. The one thing that I probably should have done is done the same thing with the rubber, but it didn't look like it was too wet, so hopefully when I pull it out of here it doesn't have too much moisture, otherwise I might have to lay that out as well. But hopefully we can get this all done today. So I'll grab my scissors here. Stuff is actually not too bad. It's more expensive than the pea gravel, but you get this like $6 or $7 a bag, and yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. It feels all right. So I think we'll be good. So as I said yesterday, I'm gonna try to fill this up about a third of the way with the rubber mulch, and then the rest of the way I'm going to fill it up with the pea gravel, and try to fill it up about 2/3 of the way. Don't want any more than that. Then I'm going to use the bathroom scale here to weigh it. I want to get about 25 pounds on each of these. So start out a little bit light on the crumb rubber because the pea gravel will weigh a little bit more, and then that way if I'm a little light at the end I can add the pea gravel in on top. So this Velcro is actually pretty good. It's good, we don't want it all falling out, do we? going just great. I'll leave it at that for now. Put these on just because keep my hands nice and pretty. One of the disadvantages of taking this all out of the bag to dry out is now it takes longer to put it into the bag. But I think they're only 25-pound bags, so. Let's take a little break here and see how much this weighs. Well, it's too light to register, so I'm going to weigh myself first. just a smidge more. And yet a little bit more. Still not quite where I want to be. And now it's a little too big. Still about 2 pounds too heavy. I don't know how can you have such a drastic swing there. Makes me wonder as to the accuracy of this scale. All right, finally, number 3 done. It's kind of around. I know it'll all get mixed in eventually, but do a little precursory filling. And now we'll stick it in the bag and give her a try. Alright, so we're going to start it out at about 2/3 capacity, and for those of you who are not familiar with this style of training, the purpose of having a sandbag is so that the weight shifts around while you're trying to lift it, so it adds a stability component. Your core has to work a lot more as you try to control the weight as it's moving around. So it's a little bit more like if you're picking a person up, you're doing functional movements like that, where the objects aren't stationary like on a machine at the gym. So it's going to make you stronger in a lot of areas rather than just the primary movement that you happen to be doing. Sandbags are also very versatile for just the amount of different exercises you can do. So start off here, we're going to do some deadlift to clean. Start off, so flip it up. If you want to push it overhead, you can do tricep extensions with it. Then make sure you're balanced, do the biceps. You can also do twisting, pick it up, down, do lunges. So you're not only working your legs, but you're also working your biceps, you're working your core, all at the same time. And as you can see, I haven't done this type of workout in quite a long while. I've only been working for maybe a minute there, and I'm already breathing quite heavily. So you can get a very effective workout in a very short period of time. So if you guys all like watching this video, if you found any of the content useful on how to put together an effective sandbag using the proper materials, give this video a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time for more health and fitness related information. Thanks guys for watching. Talk to you later.